Who is it?
Dylan Little.
Oh, okay.
Yard mowed last time. Oh,
Pardon me?
y'all his yard mowed. I mowed mine yesterday, hopefully for the last time.
Nah,
I don't have to mow a yard.
2 or 3.
You're lucky.
I'm in the condos.
I'm thinking about putting AstroTurf down. Stays green all year.
I don't have to mow a yard either, my wife does it.
I'm a lucky man.
Thank you very much, I mowed enough of mine.
Oh, that's cute. Where'd he get that?
Austin got to where he wouldn't mow,
Where'd you say that
And
link
then-
was, John?
I bought a riding
The
mower,
link to the plan,
It's your
and
boy,
now he wants to
the link
push
to
it.
the plans
it's your boy.
on the
Oh, I
website.
think Lawrenceburg.com, hit zoning,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
there
he-
should be a
he
list,
wrecked
it's
it.
got all the meeting information.
Ran to the car. See
So it's
where
gonna be
he got it.
October
Every time I
meeting.
say I'm gonna mow.
October
I
Plan
got that
Commission.
riding mower. He got that push mower now.
Oh, there it is.
I said, I couldn't get him to do that, save my life.
I didn't
I'm
scroll
like,
enough.
Right.
Got it.
Oh. You didn't keep her in here with you?
No. No. She likes sitting there, I think.
Oh. Mike, it wasn't working late tonight.
Who's that?
Mike. What is it, Abbott?
Abden.
Abbott. Mike Abbott. I see some of them trees starting to change color.
Yeah.
Some up on our Bel Air up there, they're turning red.
Yeah, I've seen leaves fall on it too.
Hey there.
Hi, Dylan.
How are you?
Pretty good, sir. And yourself?
How are you?
Hey, Dylan.
All right, let's call this October meeting of the Lawrenceburg Advisory Planning Commission to order. Roll call, please.
Jim Crook,
Here?
Derry Hutcherson,
Here,
Dylan Little,
Present.
Owen Cross,
Here.
Brett Bondurant,
Yes, sir.
Lenny Fryman,
Here?
Tony Abbott is absent, Attorney Tom Blondell,
here.
and myself.
Have we all had a chance to review the minutes of the past meeting? If so, do we have a motion and or a second?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion accepted. Today's new business.
Let me do a quick staff report for you.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right. We do have a special meeting October 26th. We don't have BZA this month, so this would have been the same day as BZA. It'd be 5 p.m. That's to rewrite all the zoning ordinances,
Okay,
get that project kicked off.
okay. Okay, so for new business, I see we have a rep out there for Linfield Hunter and Junius, is that how you pronounce that?
That's the name of our civil engineer, yes, sir.
Yeah, if you don't mind, approach podium, get
Yeah.
your name, and
Come up to the,
explain a little about the project to us.
tell us about it.
Yes, sir, my name's Max Smith, I'm with Five Star Development, the developer for the project, and Linfield Hunter Junius is our civil engineer. Well, we're proposing a 678 square foot coffee kiosk, it's a drive-through service, QSR that serves coffee and prepackaged, pre-made goods. They typically open from 6 to 8, 7 days a week. I think on our site plan, we've got everything within our setbacks, and I don't believe we were asking for any variances or anything like that. I think we've got a pretty straightforward site plan here. We're tying into an existing driveway. And I think the site plan otherwise should work aimlessly, should work great for the city. I can answer any questions or anything about the building in particular, about the finishes or exterior elevations, anything like that.
Okay, yeah. Any questions from the board?
Is this gonna be like a, I don't know if you call it a horseshoe or a circle where you go into and out of it all one way or?
It's all got It's got one-way traffic with, they've gone back to their single lane layout, and so it's got emergency lane around the outside of it, but it's one single lane to drive through. We got 7 parks. We split the parks on this one to take advantage of the grading on the site, not have to do anything crazy with the wall. So we put 3 behind it and 4 up to the side. But it is similar to a horseshoe, but it is all one way around the building.
Any other questions or comments?
What kind of lighting you gonna have on it?
What kind of light? Let me pull.
You gonna have it lit up or?
The building will be lit up, the signs are lit up, but everything should stay within the lot lines. Let me pull that lighting plan out. Yeah, we're showing a combination of pole lights and then some wall packs on the building. Everything will be facing back towards the inside of the lot there.
Okay, you're not gonna have a lot of lighting on the building itself. You're gonna have like the light poles and
Well, yeah, we've got a light pole on one side and a light pole towards the front. And so I apologize, my drawing's a little bit small, but we should have 2 wall packs on the side of the building in order to light up. And then the signs provide most of the rest of the lighting.
just wanna make sure it's gonna be lit up where people go by can see it.
Yes, oh, definitely. Yeah, we want them to be able to see us.
Any other questions or comments? Do we have a motion and or a second to approve the site plan?
So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Excuse me a second. Motion approved. You have a comment?
I just wanted a couple comments, if that's, I don't know if that was part of this or not.
No.
Yeah, you're here to ask him questions on this
Okay.
public
Yeah.
hearing.
So I'm Kevin McCord with McCord Signs next door. I guess my questions are in regards to the site. I think I like it. It's good. We need someone in that site to develop it because obviously it looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
My concern is getting that ditch line cleaned up, which I've tried for years since I bought the adjacent property. Obviously, I've not been able to do anything with it because I don't own it. So my request is, whatever we approve, make sure that ditch line, that Honeysuckle Grove gets addressed. You know, to me, it's a blight. I dislike looking at it every day. There's some old utility poles, I think, that Steve had in there that had some old lights on them. I think we need to get those out of there. So I'd hate to see them build this nice brand-new building and parking lot and spend that money and not clean up that area. So I'd like to see that. And then I was wondering about like is the retention pond in the front?
I believe we're tying into the master developer's retention pond. I'll have to double check our plans with that. Do you have a-
That's in the rear. You're showing a small one in the front.
Okay, then we are showing one in the front tying into the DOT right away.
Yeah.
It is in the front. Okay. Any concerns with that at all?
The property owner will have to keep it clean.
Okay. All right.
They'll have a maintenance program.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once we operate it, to keep it open and keep it clean.
Okay.
And I don't know if we turn those into you guys, some cities have us turn those in every quarter where we document.
Yeah, I mean, mine's in the back, you really can't see it, but especially if it's in the front, you know, we're gonna be looking right at it, so, that's all I have.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you, I'm sorry. I thought you were part.
Oh, no.
I would too, I think we jumped the gun a little bit, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
John, what can we do to make sure that area that he addressed gets cleaned up?
We can roll it into a requirement for landscaping plan. Just that because I know there's some grading needs to be done on that side of the site where that ditch is. And what that is, all the storm water from both sides of the road comes back and hits that ditch. So we're gonna require a 3-to-1 slope from the property line up. It needs to be peeled back a little bit anyway. While you're in there, just pluck those
The 2
old
poles,
lights out, yeah.
poles that are there. Yeah, we
Yep.
can clean it up. As
Yeah,
long as
you're gonna want it cleaned up anyway.
Yeah,
Once
as
you
long as we're-
start
Yeah,
looking
no,
at
it's gonna be professionally done.
As long as it's not a FEMA project or something like that, what we're doing a federal, like trying to clean up or repairing a creek. I mean, we'll clean it up and make it look nice.
So we'll double check and see if that's a blue line.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. When there's a certain bottom of it that has to
I mean-
remain natural.
Yeah, I mean, we had to deal with it, and it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's some paperwork you gotta do, but it
Yeah.
wasn't,
I was gonna say,
it wasn't the end of the world.
we'll have to find the contact on that and see
Yeah.
what the limits.
I may still have it.
Okay. And that might be something Mario's got too.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can handle the cleanup and make sure our slopes and everything match.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what we were trying to stay out of, having to put a retaining wall over there for any parking. or anything
Right.
like that. Anyways, we were trying to keep from.
But I was up there a few months ago. It feels like a little bit heavier than a 3-to-1 slope, so it will have to be peeled back a little bit.
Yeah, they'll grade it back out.
Yeah.
So there won't be any problem with getting this fixed the way that you guys want it fixed? I think it needs to be fixed right.
I don't think so. I think once they get in there, they're gonna realize they're gonna want it for themselves.
Yeah.
If I could have done it, I would have. I probably even grabbed a little more stuff in there than I should have, but, you know, it just looks so bad.
Definitely.
I was over there today, I was looking at it
Yeah.
today, and, yeah, it's pretty rough.
We can-
It'd be great to get somebody in there themselves.
Yeah, I agree, and that's why I was thrilled I knew something was coming, but I was thrilled to hear that someone was finally coming, so.
We'll make sure we get it taken care of, because we don't want it to look like a bad construction site either when we're out of it.
Exactly.
All right, now that we've cleared that up, this motion has been approved.
I have no old business.
And do we have a motion and or a second for adjournment?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
We
Motion
all like
accepted.
that part of it.
I'm happy to see a drive-through coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think y'all will like their product. It's a good product. They serve really good coffee.
Is this a chain, right?
It's a chain based out of Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay.
They were started in '98. They got a couple of stores now. They're-
How many?
They've got,
I thought it was 300 plus.
they keep bumping it up. It's-
Yeah. I know I've seen a couple of them around. I don't remember seeing.
They just got one in